We won't give up.
Why they change the music?
Hope, we'll never give up.
Oh, Makoto. I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
I know that's right. So what is my ultimate?
And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
I'm the ultimate hope. Wow, there she is. There she is. Wait, now how'd she teleport like that?
We have been waiting so very long for peasants like you to appear. If you swear your fealty to us, we will reward you with half of the entire world. We've even drawn up the deed already. We will grant you honor, status, and some of our home cooking. Have you made your choice? Will you serve under us?
No.
Oh, did you think I was being serious? Sorry.
The voices.
I was just messing with you. It's been so long since I've had an audience. Even I'm not sure what kind of role I'm supposed to play.
This is the mastermind. She's the real Junko Enoshima.
Anyway, looks like I've finally been set free.
Wow.
Having to play Monokuma all the time, day after day. It was like I was stuck in purgatory.
She kind of scared me a little bit.
Suicide. I get bored so easy, you know?
Face.
And she's still covering up her face.
What about my face? What's wrong with my beautiful face? People have told me I'm cuter than 100 chihuahuas combined.
I feel like this isn't the first time I've seen you.
No, I do remember seeing it. I'm sure I've seen her somewhere else too. It was before I got to the school. In the main hall in the headmaster's room before arriving? I don't know, maybe before arriving?
That's right. It was before I ever came to this school. I remember seeing a magazine cover. And you were on it.
Wow, you have a pretty good memory. I guess that's why you've made it this far, huh?
So I was right. Then what you...
I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with like computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
Sometimes a little lie is necessary to keep things moving along. Wouldn't you agree?
That explains why she didn't quite seem the same, because she was a different person all along.
I'm me, and Mukuro is Mukuro. She tried her best. But there's just no way
She was good. I mean, I believed it.
Two people can never become one as long as the walls of mind and body exist. Not even if they're twins.
Twins?
I know, it's such a cliche, right? I'm almost embarrassed to admit it.
Okay, so it makes sense that they look alike.
Mukuro and I had your stereotypical twin relationship. The older sister, tough and proud. That was Mukuro. The younger sister, smart and cute. That
Why
was...
does she talk like that?
Me! Junko fucking Enoshima!
Okay.
Together, we were the Despair Sisters, aka the ultimate despair!
She's giving little sis.
Whoa! She's a totally different person now.
Like I said, I get bored easy as hell. I even get fucking bored with myself.
You know,
But if you're twins, why do you have different last names?
she could have faked it.
Oh, that again? You have any people ask me that shit? Maybe it's new to your dumb ass, but it bores me to tears. Answering the same questions over and over?
I like this Junko.
Think of whatever answer you want. I don't give a shit. The truth's fucking lame anyway.
Is it?
But if she was your twin,
Oh,
you killed your own sister?
that's
And for
very
reasons
true.
Deeper and darker than the ocean. As if.
Well, I suppose I'd better explain.
Now how'd she do all that?
For my plan to work, someone had to be able to control the killing game from behind the scenes.
How'd she change her hair that fast?
The so-called mastermind had to operate Monokuma, keep an eye on everyone, things like that. But after looking at the situation, I determined it would be impossible for Mukuro to perform such duties. Because naturally, she turned out to be the letdown of the family,
Multiple personalities.
leaving me behind to run off and join some band of mercenaries. Such a disappointment. So, I decided to play the role of director and have her join the rest of you in your school life. I could have let her work alongside me, but she would have been useless to me that way.
She needed a body.
Besides, 15 students seemed like a solid number to start with. Of course, the fact that she was the ultimate soldier posed something of a problem. She had what I call the 3 atrocities: atrociously rank, atrociously filthy, atrociously repulsive. It was atrociously clear just how out of touch she was with the rest of society. Meanwhile, my ultimate fashionista status has an undeniable appeal that I didn't want to go to waste.
And that's why you switched identities?
Sadly, her inability to match my personality was even greater than I'd calculated. It was a lost cause. She was nothing more than a bit player, an extra unworthy of lines. Being the utter disappointment that she was, anyone would have expected her to get killed off right away. Which is precisely why I killed her, to meet everyone's expectations.
That can't be your only reason, can it?
Well, no, of course not. I also did it to avoid becoming bored.
I've never been a stickler for following a plan to the letter, you know?
What is going on?
If I planned everything out and knew just what was gonna happen, that'd be so boring. So, I changed things just a bit and decided to use Mukuro to make a little point.
In other words,
Mukuro's death was a one-sided premeditated act of
just as I
betrayal.
suspected. When Mukuro was killed, she must have been as surprised as anybody else.
We just lost another person.
This wasn't supposed to. Why me?
The next day,
Okay, so first of all, I did not even know that you could even save in the middle of a class trial. I thought that you had to wait until you beat the whole thing, the whole class trial, in order to save. Y'all, I didn't even know that there was 2 trials in chapter 6. So your girl had to exit and, you know, take a break because it would have been a freaking 5-hour recording if I would have kept going. Anyways, Junko is the freaking mastermind. I know that I was very much in shock when I first found out in like the beginning of this episode. I want to know how she did it, and I want to know why. What is going on in that mental of hers?
Well, you're right. There's no way Mukuro could have pulled off such a convincing performance.
And this girl killed her twin sister. Ain't that something?
But she did teach you all a very valuable lesson, don't you think?
What was the lesson? Everybody in shock.
Like that. You sacrificed your own sister. How does that not even bother you?
And twins, they're inseparable. Like, I don't think I've ever met a set of twins that were not like this.
What? I sacrificed her? That's what's got you so hot under the collar?
Yeah.
Jeez, misunderstandings sure are scary. We were the ultimate despair, you know? So we never had any kind of hope or expectation.
Everybody's shocked.
Nope. I felt despair as long as I can remember. Like I never should have been born
Dang. That's a
When I
trauma
was born,
response.
I cried tears of total despair. So that's why for us, it's not a big deal whether we die or kill.
Now,
We're just those kinds of people. We can do anything.
I was editing this video, right? So, if you look back at part 3, I believe that was the episode that Junko, aka Mukuro, died. When she got hit with the spears, she was like, this isn't what's... Basically, she was saying this wasn't supposed to happen. So I don't think... My theory is I don't think that Mukuro knew that she was supposed to be this sacrifice. She basically said this wasn't supposed to happen. I think.
We've always been filled with despair. So when we do something, we go all the way and live without regret. So you just murdered your own sister and didn't think anything of it?
Or maybe she was ready to die. I don't know.
Not true at all. We were twins. How could I not be sad? That's why it gets me so excited.
She's crying tears of joy.
Killing my precious sister with my own 2 hands.
Well, it was with Monokuma's
The
hands.
axe is filled with so much despair. You can't help but put a super in front of it. It's like super, 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 super despair. No, more than that. Super, 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 super,
I'm
super
looking just like
despair.
everybody else.
It just feels so good.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Call her out.
And my sister too. In that moment of death, I think she must have felt that despair. After all, to be murdered by your own sister, and only as an example to someone else.
I don't think she
She
knew.
must have died feeling such excruciating hopelessness.
Excruciating
I'm
pain.
so jealous of her. Super jealous.
I knew you couldn't be just some ordinary person. You're some kind of abnormality.
Turning your own despair into some kind of fetish. Abnormality doesn't even begin to describe it.
Junko, you jealous of your sister? Get ready to die.
Like, Genocide Jill is crazy for sure, but this is a whole nother level of nuts.
You're saying I don't
Cashew,
compare to some
peanuts.
lowly beast that can only kill the weak.
Walnuts,
Right.
pecans.
So I'm hopelessly attractive, hopelessly brilliant, hopelessly athletic. I'm the hopelessly perfect ultimate human.
No, I don't think there's anything perfect about anything you just said.
Yeah, Master's way more perfect. Because on top of everything else, he's got that noble blood.
Wipe her up, Kuya. You might as well.
What do you mean, had that noble blood?
What did you just say? What do you mean by that?
Oh, don't talk about the Togami family.
You still haven't figured that part out yet? Man, you guys are so slow.
She's talking like
You haven't
Monokuma.
even solved all the mysteries, and yet here you are, yapping away.
Are you talking about our memories?
You've already solved this mystery, right? I'm the killer. So how about the next one?
The mysteries of the school.
Maybe you should solve the riddle of your missing
crazy.
memories. Then you can start gloating.
Damn straight. That's
Damn
exactly
straight.
what we're going to do.
Damn straight.
We're going to solve all these mysteries. And then we'll have our victory.
I can't wait.
All right, then let's just get straight to the point. What memories did you steal from us?
Hero, let me handle this. Hero, just
When the group pictures were taken, and those interviews, it must mean... I got it! It must have something to do with our entrance exams.
didn't even know they had entrance exams.
No fair! At least give us a hint!
Your brains are like sponges, all drippy and leaky. I already gave you a hint before. All the memories you lost share something in common with a few other things. Do you recall?
Okay. Thinking back to what Monokuma told us. The memories that were stolen from us and what they must be related to would be the class trials, the motives Monokuma came up with. I'm gonna say the founding of Hope's Peak Academy. No, okay. What the hell? Who gives a crap about something that happened a billion years ago? Oh, she is on my ass. Okay, yeah, she's on my. Okay. Related to us. Oh no, don't take my hearts. Okay, Monokuma told us they're related to. Oh, well, he did straight up tell us motives. He did straight up tell us that.
You're talking about the motives you provided to try and get us to kill each other, right?
Duh.
So you do remember after all. Well, I would hope you wouldn't forget something so important. It was stupid of me to even ask. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for my bad manners.
Bad manners.
So then, let me ask you another question. Did you notice that each motive I presented you had a specific theme to it?
Money was one. But no.
Yep, you got it. So that's my question to you all. When Sayaka was murdered, what was the theme of the motive I presented?
It was to reveal that she was the whatever, the traitor, whatever they called it. The on my DVD was footage of my family. On Sayaka's was her and her friends. Oh, Sayaka, not Sakura. They had a dream they all shared. So for the first murder, the motive we were given was human connections.
I got it! The driving force behind the motive you presented us with at that point was human connections.
Ding, ding, ding. You got it. Remember those DVDs I gave you guys?
I want the other one.
Each video showed the total destruction of your most important relationship.
This Junko scares me. I'm gonna tell y'all which one I like the most.
For example, your family. For example, your friends. I ruined all those relationships.
I would be scared to be standing next to her.
And showed you the results. It was to motivate your desire to escape and kickstart your urge to kill. But still, what a cruel thing to do.
You're the one that did it!
Yes, well, I'm perfectly happy to accept your
She's like, I love despair.
Okay! Time for the next question!
How did she fix her hair up that fast?
What was the theme for the second motive?
The second motive. For the second murder, the motive theme, that was Chihiro, I think. Mine mentioned how I used to wet the bed. You think that's gonna get me to kill somebody? The theme was the meaning of life, the past, a strong heart. The past.
I got it!
Give me my heart back.
Our past, right?
Yay! Makoto got it right again!
And that's what I'm gonna do.
That time, the theme was...
I'm gonna get it right.
Embarrassing memories and secrets! Yeah! And the whole reason Mondo did what he did was to protect his secret.
I hate it had to be Mondo. Lord.
So, how long do you plan on dragging this out?
Relax, relax. Okay, on to the next question.
Where's the crazy one?
So, what was the motive for the third murder?
Who's the third murder? Oh, freaking Celeste and Hifumi and Taka. The reason Celeste turned to murder was she wanted to buy a European castle and live there with a bunch of handsome men. Okay, so that time the motive for the murder was popularity, greed, and new outlook. Greed, maybe, or popularity. Greed.
I got it! It was money, wasn't it?
Oh yeah. She wanted a huge castle. I like that one.
You got it again!
Yeah! I like that, Junko.
Goddamn straight it was money. Celeste killed Hifumi and Taka for a little personal gain. Her greed led to all kinds of death and destruction.
What's the point of all this? Why are you making us go
What
through
is the
this
point?
case by case?
Don't worry, sweet cheeks. Just one more to go. Now, can you tell me the motive behind crazy-ass Sakura's crazy-ass
gosh.
death?
Pride. Is pride in there? She was prideful of her family. I don't know. It had something to do with Monokuma exposing Sakura's secret. So the theme in the betrayal, blackmail, secrets. Blackmail? Betrayal? Secrets? Let's go with betrayal.
I got it! In her case, it was betrayal.
Precisely. You see,
What is up with all
once
these
I revealed Sakura's betrayal,
hairstyles and
that led to
behaviors?
everything that came afterwards. Anyway, it looks
Hero's
like you
pissed.
answered all of my questions correctly. How painfully delightful.
But what's the point? What meaning is there in asking those questions now?
Relationships, secrets, money, betrayal? These are all pretty standard motives, right? The most normal of normal. Totally middle of the road.
But of course, those aren't the
Alright,
only
here did this one
motives
go.
that exist in this world. In fact, there are as many reasons to kill as there are people on Earth.
Well, there's a lot of
They
people on
compel
Earth.
humans to kill each other, bringing despair to the world. This is what we refer to as the seed of despair.
Who is we?
Despair?
Just as water, air, and food promote growth in living things, the seed of despair also needs nourishment. And that nourishment is hope. Despair can grow only in the presence of hope. Two sides of the same coin, divided by a razor-thin line. Such is hope and despair.
How much longer is this stupid speech of yours?
He said, I might hear that. Talking too damn
Aren't we
much.
discussing our missing memories? Why are you trying to change the subject?
If you would listen, you would see I'm not changing the subject. We are discussing your memories. What I'm trying to say is, the seed of despair is closely tied to your own memories.
How so?
You see, by taking away your memories, I gave you hope. Of course, that hope merely existed to be consumed by despair.
How could taking away someone's memories give them hope?
And plus, you haven't given
kind of
us any hope anyway.
Is that so? All you've been able to think about during your time here is how to
Hope
escape,
to
right?
escape.
The mere fact that that's what you want proves I gave you hope.
What are you talking about?
If none of you wanted to escape this school, the killings never would have taken place. That is why we took your memories, so that you would have the desire to leave.
We, as in
Only
all her
reason
different
we want to leave is
personalities.
because he took our memories. Is that what you're saying?
Correctamundo!
Yeah.
Which means if we did have our memories, then we wouldn't want to leave. Do I understand that right?
What? Why the hell would having our memories make us not want to
Hold on.
leave?
It's twisting my mind now.
Troubling thought, isn't it? But it's not enough. I want more distress, more despair. I put so much effort into creating hope in order to feed your despair and make it grow. So, just like Crazy Eddie slashing his prices and passing the savings on to you, let me give you a hint.
Crazy.
Really? Then hurry up and tell us. Okie dokie. Like they say, seeing is believing. I'd like for you to see the outside world.
Hold on. The outside
You
world.
mean the world beyond the school walls?
So something really did happen out there.
Now are you interested in what I have to say? You want to see what's out there?
Yeah.
I want to see too. See your faces sink into despair.
Y'all better have y'all poker
Now
face
then,
on.
Open sesame! Behold, the
Girl,
world beyond the
get to
school
the point.
walls. This is the outside world you've all been so anxious to claw your way back into.
Just yapping. Monokuma took over the doggone world. You gotta be kidding me. Ain't no way. This is ridiculous. Makoto don't got nothing to say.
Dangerous. The world has grown so very dangerous. That's what this means.
What are you talking about? None of this makes any sense.
What am I looking at?
This is a scene from a movie or something.
Yeah, tell us what we are looking at.
What you just saw, all of you should recognize it.
We should recognize it? What about it we should recognize? That they all freaking look like Monokuma? This whole thing is insane.
That world is locked away within the memories that were taken from you. If you can't remember, please just try. Do your best to try and recall.
How come as that's my girl.
Better kick your brain in the ass, because it's up to that gray lump whether you live or die.
What I wanted to say was, how come as Monokuma we didn't get all these different personalities? Monokuma was the same throughout, unless like you triggered him and made him angry and or whatever, but like he never flipped personalities like this.
I don't remember. Ain't a fucking excuse no more. Because now it's time for the final class try.
I'm ready, girl. You going down. Genocide Jack's memory, photo of Kyoko and the headmaster group photo. Ooh, okay.
Come on, bitches.
Dang.
Remember or die.
What I gotta be that
What
for?
the fuck happened outside?
You want us to remember or whatever, but
Maybe, I
when
don't
it
know.
comes to that crazy, confusing video you showed us, I don't understand a damn thing.
What's the meaning of the footage we saw? Is this another one of your practical jokes?
I mean, you're telling us to remember, but what am I supposed to be remembering?
Nobody can remember anything. This is the end. for
Genocide
all of us.
Jack. Okay, we gotta get her to come out.
What choice do we have?
Yeah. If I can't remember, is it all over? I mean, how can she show me something so completely incomprehensible and then just say remember? Every single one of us has lost our memory. It really is hopeless after all. No, wait. There is a chance that she hasn't forgotten. Yeah.
Come on, bitches. Remember or die.
What the fuck happened?
You want us to remember when it comes to that crazy, confusing video? I don't
I think
understand
it's what
a damn
Toko said.
What's the meaning of the footage? Is this another one of your practical?
I mean, you're telling me what am I supposed to be?
Nobody can remember anything.
There we go. I knew it.
No, that's wrong. Actually, she might remember.
Show her some blood. Show her a body.
The other Toko, Genocide Jack.
Bring her
Two of
out.
them share certain kinds of knowledge.
I don't got my scissors
Their
with me.
memories aren't linked, right?
I see. If their memories are separate, then even if one personality's forgotten, there's a chance the other may still have those
Ooh,
memories.
and she probably didn't think to steal her memories.
Say, Toko!
Are you telling me to swap places?
Make her sneeze.
No, absolutely not. That'd be like forfeiting my entire identity.
She gonna come out.
You're the only one we can
If
rely
Kuya say it, if Kuya say it,
Neighborhood serial killer.
if Kuya say it, she gonna do it.
She just gave in like it was nothing.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Kuya,
and I
wipe
want
her
it to be
up.
Answered immediately.
Right now. She'll do anything for you.
Do you know anything about this video?
Show her the footage.
Huh? What video?
The video that's playing right now.
Oh, the one outside. Yeah.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the mastermind.
Oh, nice to meet you.
She's like, yeah, a fellow killer like myself.
Nice to meet you too.
That's enough! Just look at the stupid screen.
Aye, aye. Roger, you got it, Captain.
Well, does it look familiar?
I don't have all the details, but... Of course it does!
Then you remember
She's
all
excited.
the stuff it's showing?
Of course I do!
So you didn't lose your memory after all.
Then why didn't you say something earlier?
When would she have been able to say it?
Questions when someone bothers to ask me. I'm a quiet type, you know?
She got the scissors out.
God, she's the worst liar in the world.
More importantly, if you really do remember, what is it?
Huh? What's the matter, Master? Do you really not remember the tragedy?
The tragedy.
Tragedy?
Oh no! You seriously forgot? Maybe I can help you remember with a kiss.
Just answer
Smooch
the
her up.
question. What happened out there?
Well, I can't really say if it happened or if it's still happening. But it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
I thought it only happened in the school.
Why is that phrase coming up now?
Because it's all because of that event. What is? Are you serious? I'm talking about the way the world is now.
Is now?
The world's been destroyed, get it?
Destroyed?
Explain yourself. Tell us everything you know.
Copy that, darling. Okay, so this big, awful, tragic event, they started just calling it the tragedy, happened about a year ago.
So we've been stuck in the school for a year.
It's so bad that even this murderous fiend went pale at the sight of it. I guess you could say what happened was man-made. But it was more on the level of a worldwide natural disaster. Either way, there's no doubt that it was the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history.
Okay, y'all are just repeating the
And as a
stuff
result,
and not saying how it happened.
The world turned out the way it did, and that's that.
But how? Who's
That's all there
the
is
real
to it? Come on!
mastermind?
There wasn't a single concrete description in there!
Exactly.
Well, it just so happens I don't know any of the specifics. Miss Morose saw it all play out in real time, so why don't you ask her?
Who's Miss Morose?
We already did, and she didn't know anything. That's why we're asking you.
We in the last episode, I don't know people's names. Who's Miss
Live up to
Morose?
Master's expectations! To die! To die! This is the true tragedy!
Okay, that's enough of your little lover's quarrel. Whatever happened, it doesn't matter at this exact point in time, right? The end justifies the means. Everything serves the outcome. In other words, the world has ended. That's the important thing.
So why do you want to kill
How did the
people?
world just end?
Like,
It's the world!
Calm down. It's okay. There is no need to panic. Every living person will be dead in 100 years anyway, so the world ending isn't that big a deal.
Oh, come on. Now you're just being ridiculous.
Well, as long as we're being ridiculous, I have another ridiculous story to tell you.
story.
It's the story of the Tagami Corporation,
Oh.
which has given Byakuya's life all its meaning.
Sit down, class.
What? What did you say?
What happened to his family?
I'm glad to see you took the bait. You bit into it like a middle-aged secretary at an all-you-can-eat cake buffet.
Hey! So, what do you think happened to the Togami family?
It just says the Togami family fell.
Correct.
All of it.
Well done, peasant.
But I didn't say anything yet.
I just got so fucking bored waiting, I couldn't help it. Even if you're wrong, eventually you'll figure it out, right? Till then, you're
She's just
going
cussing
in
everybody
circles.
out.
So, no matter what you pick, you get the right answer. Pretty innovative, don't you think?
But do you think it might be a disease? Getting bored so easy, I mean. Do you think that might be sick?
Yes, you're very sick, girl.
Like
Very.
I was saying, Byakuya's
She didn't even give me time to
entire
answer.
lineage has been totally annihilated.
What?
Dang.
What the hell are you talking about?
I can confirm that his entire family has died. Even the distant relatives. The Tagami name has perished.
Stop with these idiotic jokes!
Stop? And said with such authority. A peasant would dare challenge us? The avatar of divine punishment? You must learn your place, peasant.
So what
you
happened to
are no
him?
longer the ultimate affluent progeny.
They couldn't possibly be gone. The Togami family is destined to guide
Why
the
would
world.
he still not have that title though? I mean, he's still alive.
There is no world anymore, remember? It got fucked a full year ago.
Hold on. That doesn't make any sense.
Huh? I don't make sense.
There's no way that happened a year ago.
What you got, Makoto?
I mean, we only came to this school a few weeks ago.
But your memory got wiped, so ain't no
Some
telling.
kind of world-ending event happened a year ago.
You've been stuck for a year.
Then how do you explain the totally normal world we were living in up till then?
Have you considered the possibility that you're mistaken about that?
Imagine having to do this over and over.
Well, if I'm understanding you right, it sounds like you think the tragedy happened a year before you arrived here.
Well, yeah. I mean, like he said, we just got here a few weeks ago.
Well, actually, it wouldn't happen over and over. It would, like, they were living peacefully in the school for a whole year, and then Junko just decided, hey, let's just start killing each other.
A few weeks ago?
No, sweetheart.
Ooh, I get it. You're saying that what happened 2 years ago actually happened more recently, right?
Huh? 2 years ago?
Well, I mean, you guys all started attending Hope's Peak Academy 2 years ago.
So how old are they? What does that 2 years ago? So are they really
What
like
the hell is this chick trying to say?
20?
I understand why you'd have trouble accepting it, but in the end, you can't deny the truth.
Or, I mean,
And
it
the
doesn't really
truth
say.
is, everything is cause and effect. Deny that, and you may as well give yourself up to God. So, you must surely understand all the hints I've given you so far, right?
So did
What
they
are
start?
the memories I took from you?
Sorry, oops.
Answer us. Answer with all your heart and soul.
Did they start going to this high school as freshmen, or did they start off like in, like, I'm trying to see, because if they went as seniors and they started off at 18, they would be like 20 now. But if they started off at like 14, 15, they would be like 16, 17. So like, how old are they? When did they start?
How are we supposed to answer?
Oh, forgot Otto.
I just don't know what's going on anymore.
He's just still stuck. Still, we have to answer somehow. If we don't, everything ends right here. The memories that were stolen from us. If what Junko says is true, if we first came here 2 years ago, but the rest of us only remember getting here within the last few weeks or so. So the memories she took from us will just be your life at Hope's Peak.
Done! If we accept that what you say is true, then we've all lost our memories of the last 2 years after coming to this school.
Nope. Nope. No. 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 Nope. No.
Hero, I mean,
no matter what anyone says,
it makes sense.
Another correct answer. Well done, peasant.
Seriously? This routine again?
We've lost 2 years worth of memories?
And you don't even
That's
remember
right.
how
You've
close he
already
became with these
spent
people?
2 full years here at Hope's Peak Academy. And that entire period of time is precisely what you've forgotten.
I don't remember the last 2 years of my life.
That's crazy.
That's not possible.
I want to think that too. I don't want to believe it. But that's nothing but our desire. I don't want to believe. I want it to be impossible. But if it's the truth, then we have to accept it. Make my argument, let's see. Locker, pocketbook, group photo, photo of Kyoko and the headmaster. Headmaster's e-handbook. Well, let's see what they're talking about.
Years worth of memories. I could never lose
Maybe the
something like
notebook.
that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any awesome school events or anything! Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
This is all just surreal.
Plus, if 2 years have passed, how freaking old am I?
That's what I was asking.
Everyone's so conflicted.
I don't want to believe it, but I know there's evidence that reveals the time as students we lost. Okay, so let's see.
I could never lose something like that.
We've been living here for 2 years? Hell no! That's impossible! I mean, I haven't gone to any... Heck, I've never even gone to a single class!
No, that's wrong.
Yeah, there's proof right there.
Hero, there's something I'd like you to take a look at. This notebook right here.
Huh? Hey, why's my name written on it?
I found it in the locker
'Cause it's
room on the
yours.
2nd floor.
Cause it's yours.
If you don't mind, could you take a look inside?
Sure, whatever you want. But I've never seen this notebook before in my life.
You sure about that? You sure about that?
What's is something wrong?
I forgot she was here.
It's kinda similar. No, even more than that.
He recognizes it.
Absolutely my handwriting, without a doubt! But how is this? I don't remember ever writing in this thing! No way!
It looks like you actually did attend class here at Hope's Peak. But somehow, you forgot all about it.
We all did.
Lies! It's all one big lie!
I don't want to believe it either. But there's also no explanation for this pocketbook.
Okay, so she has it. She does. Okay, she has it. Mine.
It's mine. And the handwriting inside is also mine. There's no doubt about it.
I'm invested.
But just like Hero, I have no memory of ever writing in it.
And the reason for that is the 2 years of missing memories?
After seeing all the evidence, do you have any choice but to acknowledge the truth?
Isn't it just so desperately dark? The mystery's solved, but it's like a goddamn funeral in here! Shit, man! I've never been to a funeral! Hell yes!
You've been to plenty when you gave
2
punishment.
years of school life.
We'll just say
How
those are
many
funerals.
moments
I
of
don't know.
blossoming youth have you missed out on? How many fun classes? How many school events? This was your chance to build lasting friendships,
And they don't
right?
remember any of it.
And on top of that, something tragically sad happened 1 year ago.
And if you think about it, Toko probably would, she probably cuffed Kuya. They was probably locked in, and he don't remember none of that. None of that love.
Biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Right before everyone's eyes, the world came crashing down. You absorbed all that despair, but then you forgot it all. And once you'd forgotten, you made the choice to subject yourselves to this killing game. Oh, and there's one other thing. To be even more precise, the memories you all lost were...
Actually, never
Nah,
mind.
girl, run it back.
Bored. Explaining stuff is boring.
What?
Run it back.
We are bored of this world. Everyone always talks big, declaring all the great things they'll do. But then they always fizzle out. This world is just so desperately fucking boring!
What are you talking about?
She yapping.
In a way, I'm jealous of all of you. To give yourself over so completely to such stimulating despair.
Yeah, so figure out the rest for yourselves! I'm sick of expositioning all this shit!
Figure out what?
Figure out where your memories come apart. That's at the heart of all of this.
But why? Where our memories come apart. Is she talking about the moment we must have lost our memories? I can only think of one time. Just after I set foot in the main hall for the first time. And that was at the entrance ceremony. Monokuma. Oh, no. Not at that. Before that.
Shoot!
Oh. See, when I thought about the entrance ceremony, I thought at the part where he was walking into the school. At the very beginning. Okay. And that was when he fainted. That was the moment. Okay.
I got it! The moment I lost my memories. I can't think of any time other than that day.
Oh. Yes. When he walked into the school.
When I first came to the gates of this school and stepped foot in the main hall. When I passed out, I was overcome with a strange sensation.
Wow, you still have enough spirit to keep on talking, huh? So I don't know much about the details, but it seems like everyone remembers passing out, right? And your sense of time got all messed up because of the memory loss after that?
How did you manage to do all
I guess
that?
It must have been something like that.
After I passed out, I woke up in a classroom with my head on a desk.
Yeah, Episode 1.
I assumed not much time had passed since I'd collapsed in the main hall.
But instead, 2 whole years had gone by.
The reason it felt so short was because our memories of the time in between had been completely removed.
You got it, honey. 2 years of memories? Poof! Gone! Which means, of course...
When everyone met for the first time, it wasn't actually for the first time. Unaware of this fact, you took the time to introduce yourselves to each other, but
by that point, we'd already spent 2 years together at the school.
Dang.
That's what those photos reveal, isn't it?
But honestly, Junko and Mukuro, they look alike. I know that they're twins, but she could have shown her face in the photos.
You were all such close friends. You spent 2 years together, and then you started killing each other.
Which is crazy.
And it was all so you could escape into a world that's already been annihilated. What a terribly tragic tale. Even if you left now, there's nothing you could do to fix it.
They could have just not killed.
Things up to be like this.
They could have just not killed.
I love you all so much.
What?
Once your school life here began, I thought about you constantly.
And imagine how many people became
It's
friends
only
with
natural
her.
that I would fall in love.
So, since I love you guys so much, I'll tell you all about it. All about the idea we came up with as the ultimate despair. Our plan to bring despair to all mankind.
Please. The ultimate despair, all mankind. Just spit it out.
Let's go back in time 2 years, okay? Back to when everyone first came to this school. School life during that first year overflowed with hope and happiness. Oh boy, it was just the worst.
She hated it. Everybody was happy.
Everyone was enjoying themselves so much. You were all having the time of your lives.
But that couldn't last forever, of course. The peacefulness only made it through that first year. Because after that, an event unfolded that hammered a soul-crushing despair into all of humanity.
But why did this event
The
happen?
biggest, most awful, most tragic
Yes.
event in human history.
We get
The
that.
tragedy. All too soon, the world's days of peace came to a bloody end.
It's because the ultimate despair group, you know, just said,
And as you
hey,
can imagine,
let's kick
the
things
school
up.
was no exception. The tragedy even made its way here, leading to the extermination of most of the students.
What are you?
What do you mean?
The most tragic event in human history, and the ultimate despair that caused it. I can't believe it's all because of just you and Mukuro.
Is it really just because of them two?
Was it some kind of organization? An angry mob? An incredibly motivated family?
Right.
You have a point. If I had to describe it,
Just the two of them
I'd
in it
say
the world.
it was none of those. How can I put it? It was more of an ideological thing. Despair is contagious, you know. It's almost like a natural phenomenon.
A natural phenomenon.
Everyone is capable of it. And now the entire world has fallen into despair.
In other words, if you see despair as the enemy, then your enemy is the world itself.
I just don't understand why.
We didn't ask you to try to understand. This was a tangent anyway, unrelated to the matter at hand.
Okay, so let's get back to the story. Hope's Peak had taken so much damage. You guys were the
Lord.
only survivors. The members of the 78th class of Hope's Peak Academy were the only ones left.
And then something super neat happened.
But why would you want to just get rid of us like that?
Because this is important, and I'm only gonna say it once.
Okay, I'm listening.
So guess what? To protect everyone who had survived, Hope's Peak was transformed into a shelter. That's right. It was transformed into a shelter.
So we wanted to stay because the world
I said
ended.
it twice.
Now, someone was responsible for that transformation, for creating what would eventually become your prison. Do any of you know who that might have been?
The headmaster. The one who turned Hope's Peak into a shelter and isolated us here.
I got it!
The Prime Minister.
Could only have been the headmaster of Hope Peak Academy.
And is this where they find out that that's her
He
dad?
wanted to turn the school into a shelter to try and protect us. To protect us
He wanted to
from the
protect.
despair and tragedy taking place outside.
And Junko turned it into something else.
That's why he asked us to make that promise. To say that we were willing to live in this school forever.
We believe he had something like that in mind, yes. If you, the collective hope of a new generation, could survive, maybe the world could have a fresh start.
Yeah, the headmaster put that much faith in you.
And because we had that same hope, that's why we all agreed to live here forever.
That is why.
But creating the shelter was also his single biggest mistake.
Because he likes me in here with you.
It's laughable.
She
really.
turned it, yeah,
he
into
was the
something else.
headmaster, but he had no idea. He had no idea that we, the ultimate despair, had already made our way into the school. So what was supposed to be a shelter to keep you safe became a cage that made it impossible for you to escape despair.
And they killed him so they could take over. So he been dead for like 2 years.
It really helped me out a lot. It saved me a ton of time.
By the way, it was you yourselves who blocked off the windows, the doors, all the exits. Under the headmaster's direction, you all went about your work like obedient little sheep.
You mean we trapped ourselves in here?
To protect yourself from the outside?
And started bitching about how you were trapped in here.
Well, duh, you took our memories.
Once you'd finished building your little shelter, it was time for me and Mukuro to get to work. And thus began the killing game.
Me and Mukuro had come here, spending the last 2 years waiting for that moment.
That moment where you all began killing each other served as the climax of our global despair plan.
And the only reason you survived the tragedy was so that you could be a part of it.
Let us live, so we could go around killing each other.
Yep.
Is that what you're
That is
saying?
exactly what this girl is saying.
Why would you do that?
She's crazy.
Because this was so much more than a simple high school death match. Rather, it was a method to hunt down and destroy every last remaining speck of hope in the world.
What are you saying?
Well, it would seem that there's a little bit left out there. A few souls unwilling to give up hope. So I thought I should show them, which is why
Well, why don't you tell
Just
me?
switching like that. What the mastermind did to show everyone in the outside world. That was... hot. Hi. Oh, okay. No, H. You gotta think about your vowels when you do the hijack. A-E-I-O-U and sometimes Y. Think about your vowels.
You're talking about you hijacking the airwaves, aren't you?
Uh-huh. That's exactly what I'm talking about.
It's just dawning on me that with this being the last episode, this is going to be the last time I hear this bop. Y'all know this my jam now.
To show the world the murders taking place at this school, which was meant to be a symbol of
Oh,
hope.
so sad.
That was the whole point of the ultimate despair. When I said climax, that was what I was talking about. The world watched as you fell into despair and began to kill each other one after another. Despair is as contagious as any disease. Any hope left turns to despair.
Isn't the power of television just amazing?
This is a
By the way,
long
since
trial.
we started broadcasting, a whole bunch of people have tried to come and rescue
And she
you.
talked the entire time.
Are you serious? But utilizing the heavy weaponry I installed around the school grounds, I had no problem expelling them.
Expelled them?
I have to thank you all. They were a relentless bunch, refusing to give up on hope and trying to force their beliefs on the world.
This girl is crazy.
But in the end, I was able to give them the final despair. Death.
So you just used us? To bring despair to everyone in the outside world?
Who was watching us?
Sure.
Was there ever a show?
Gave you a second chance at life, right? So it's like give and take.
Give and take? You're so full of shit!
Tell her.
And there's a reason I chose you guys to survive when all the other students were dropping like flies.
Dropping like flies is crazy.
I mean, we built up 2 years of memories together. You were all my treasured classmates.
2 years is a long
Sorry,
time.
That's a lie. I just figured you'd despair even more when you found out a friend had betrayed you.
And that's the truth, which is what you wanted, right? So, does it make you feel utterly lost and hopeless?
I can only imagine what kind of connections they made in the last 2 years. Like who was close with who, and you know, just who was besties, who was enemies, who didn't like each other like that. Like Makoto and Kuya was probably besties up in there kicking back and chillaxing, and we will never know.
You solved the mystery, but despair at the truth, right?
Don't tell me. Did you seriously count on the possibility that we would solve your mystery?
And if we did, then what? Our final desire for creating this world of despair was so we could experience one last class trial.
One last
If
trial.
you were bold enough to solve the mystery, only to discover that the truth was utterly hopeless, how would you react? What would you do?
They all still in shock.
See? Discovering the truth doesn't necessarily lead to a sense of hope.
Truth can be full of despair, too. Like right fucking now.
Right now. Truth, full of despair. That's...
Not to mention, all those motives I talked about were totally meaningless. I mean, with the world having ended and all.
Meaningless? Then we've been murdering each other for nothing?
Basically.
And think about it. You chose to lock yourselves up here, then started murdering each other to get out.
But they had their memories
We weren't just
wiped.
random strangers either. We were classmates. We'd spent 2 years together.
No,
I can't laugh at that.
We get it. We get it, okay? You're totally awesome, right? We get it already. So help us! I'll do anything! Just help me!
A peasant begging for his life? Oh, how delightful! We've never witnessed such a travesty firsthand.
But I'm sorry to say, begging doesn't work on me. All
Junko.
I want is despair, and there's no reason for it. And since there's no reason,
Who are your
there's
parents?
no argument against it. There's just no understanding it.
What?
No argument, no understanding. What better definition of ultimate despair could there be?
Wait, hold on. You've just been going on about whatever you feel like, but
She's been talking.
there's no real reason for us to believe anything you have to say.
There's not. I mean,
Huh?
You say the world's fallen apart, but I
She's showing her
haven't seen it for
face.
myself. So I don't acknowledge it. I don't accept it as the truth.
Until you see it with your own eyes. Truth and falsehood overlap one another.
let us out. Let us out.
In other words, you're not unlike Schrodinger's cat right now. Is that what you're saying? If so, what then?
Are you saying you won't accept the truth?
Yeah.
Until you can go outside and see for yourself?
Open the doors.
Well,
Open the
you
doors.
better not. You go out into that world and you're all gunners for sure. Trust me, I'm not lying about any of this.
Why are we all goners?
Well, even if it's all true, I refuse to give in. I refuse to lose to you. For the sake of everyone you've killed.
Stand your ground.
Huh? Everyone I've
She's
killed?
like, you killed them.
What are you talking about? You're the ones who killed them.
What about the punishments?
I didn't kill anyone. I simply gave you a little nudge in the right direction.
You killed
That's
half
all
of
it
them.
took for you to start killing each other. You're nothing but bloodthirsty animals.
That's why anyone was murdered here, peasant.
Say what you want about hope, but we're all creatures of instinct, right? Despair comes naturally.
Hell yes! That's funny as shit!
No! This isn't just some game to us.
Y'all,
It's murder! Plain and simple!
this is so much
You
information.
stole our memories, invented reasons for us to do it. You pushed us all into a corner. It's all your fault.
It is.
You certainly
I mean, they
have
were
a
living
talent for
peacefully.
passing the buck, don't you? That must be your hope, huh? But we don't have much time left to keep up this banter. We have to draw things to a close soon.
What do you mean?
What's about to happen when time run out?
About the vote, of course. You didn't forget about that little rule, did you? Oh, and also,
Didn't we already
since this
vote?
will be the last vote, I decided to change the rules.
What?
You can't change it in the middle of the
You guys
trial.
so full of hope, and me so full of despair. I've decided to have you vote which one will be punished. If even one of you votes to punish hope, well then, I'll consider that a win for me and punish everyone on the side of hope.
Even if it's just one person?
What?
Oh, but don't worry. I won't be voting, of course.
Even if you don't, you still got the upper hand in all this.
It's okay. Nobody would actually vote to kill themselves, right?
Oh, let me just mention one more thing. When I win, to punish you guys, you'll have to stay here till you grow old and die. No fighting, no killing. That's your punishment.
I mean, there's food forever, and water, and electricity, and everything they need.
We'd have to just live here?
She's saying she'll let us live.
If you're not happy with that, then go ahead and punish me. And make your way to the outside world.
Enter a world fallen from grace, where only despair exists, where you'd likely be dead within a day.
What are you saying? So no matter what, we're doomed.
Wait a sec! I just got hit with an inspiration bomb! Dying of old age is boring as shit, right?
So-
the audience at home isn't gonna dig that at
This
all!
is what I was wondering. Is there actually a show of people
So,
watching
here's
this?
what'll happen.
an
One of
audience.
you will get to experience an instant, super impressive punishment.
What? You can't just...
Do you mean to say you'll execute one of us?
And I get to decide who's gonna have to suck it down. Makoto, you're up.
Me?
Why do I have to go
You've been
first?
acting up, causing all kinds of trouble. I hate you!
So let me make this clear. Everyone has two choices in front of them. If a single person votes for Hope to be punished, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace.
Okay, got distracted. So she said, then only Makoto will receive all... Hold on. So she said, then only Makoto will receive a harsh punishment, and the rest of you will live here in peace. So what are the terms?
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
Okay. Yeah. So if they choose to punish her, then they can get out of here. But if they want to stay, then only Makoto dies?
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
Is that what they're
What I'm
saying?
saying is, if you sacrifice Makoto, the rest of you will get to
Oh.
live out your lives.
Y'all better not hold me. Y'all better not hold me. Sacrifice me? But that's...
What? Has your resolve softened? Have you lost confidence? Are you afraid of being punished? Don't you have faith in your friends?
No, that's not it.
It's okay. You're right to be afraid.
Well, I know who's gonna
It
vote
would
for
seem
me.
all of those around you have realized the futility of going against me.
Hina, Hiro, Kuya.
Guys, it's so beautiful. Your lovely faces, eroded by despair, have
Ooh,
come
what are they gonna
together as
vote?
one.
Besides, Kyoko, you could never betray your father, could you?
What?
They're like, who?
I mean, the headmaster's only wish was that all of you would survive, right? That's why he tried to trap you all here after all. The least you can do is try to honor your dead father's wishes.
So they didn't know.
One person's despair is enough to seal your fate. Isn't that just the most hopeless outcome ever?
So, who do you think's
Y'all
gonna
better
get
not
in?
play me.
Whose despair is gonna sign your death warrant?
Y'all better not play me. Hold on, who's about to vote for me?
Nobody's gonna give in to despair. We're not gonna lose to you.
So boring. Stubborn till the very end, huh? Well, that's fine. Then let's just hurry up and get it over with. It's time for the final vote. Everything will come to an end. Your stupid hope.
And your stupid life.
Why are you so angry? The final vote. This is it. The ultimate confrontation. I have to show everyone. I have to make them remember. You have to show them what? I have to convince them not to give up. To live in despair? That's not really living at all. What are we doing? I don't know.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end of Hope's Peak Academy.
We're gonna just listen.
By the way,
Just listen.
the air outside is totally polluted, you know. The only reason we're okay in here is thanks to the air purifiers in the physics lab.
They're considering it.
If I die, the purifiers will screech to a halt. In other words, as soon as I die, the communal life you've all been living will come to an end.
But how will those things know? Those machines?
All of you will have to leave. You'll have to go into the world outside, where only death and despair are waiting. So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
None of these make sense. I think I might have to pull. There is no hope left in the world. When you sleep, it's on a bed of despair. The world is in despair. You are in despair. Ooh, okay. If I don't do something, everyone's gonna become consumed by despair. You claim that there's no hope left in the world, but if despair is contagious, like you say, then so is hope. I use my own hope to plant seeds of hope inside everyone else. Okay, so I have to absorb hope.
As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
Yes.
If I were to die,
That would be the end.
Right there.
Don't lose hope now.
I have to do this for everybody?
My fortune-telling senses are telling me not to leave this place. But to live means moving forward, right?
Right.
So even if it's hard, even if we're scared, we don't have any choice, do we? I want to keep on living. I want to open the next door. There must be something new waiting for me.
That's right, hero.
So that's why. That's why. No matter what, I need to get out of here. The whole fortune-telling thing doesn't matter anymore. What matters is my own gut feelings.
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
I gotta hit everybody with hope.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I decided to have...
by the way,
I know that's
the air
right.
outside is totally polluted.
The only reason we're okay is thanks to the air purifiers and the...
Don't
Hope.
lose hope now.
Hope.
I've been thinking about all this. And I was thinking, at a time like this, what would Sakura do?
She will fight.
Only get stronger by taking adversity by the horns. Confront that thorny path with enthusiasm. That sounds like something she'd say, right?
Yeah, maybe a little grovel, you know, a
I
little
think
growl
that's
in it.
definitely
But
what
yeah.
she'd say. Which is why yeah! I've made up my mind!
We won't give up. As long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
All right, let's shoot everybody with hope.
By the way, the air outside is totally... But the only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
Period.
If I die, in other words, I see a communal life you've all been living.
Don't lose hope.
What you got to say, Toko? Genocide Jill.
I don't care either way. I'm fine with whichever one is more interesting.
She said, wherever I go, wherever Master goes, I go.
Actually, I may not look like it, but I always hated school. Hell, no matter how I look, still hate it. Oh, but no matter what, Master has to come along with us.
Oh gosh, he's gonna vote for despair.
As
Gosh.
long as there's hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end.
I've decided to have faith in myself.
Yep.
The only reason is thanks to the air. Say whatever you want. I've made my decision.
She made her decision.
In other words, the communal life you've all...
I can keep on living as long as I have my Master's love.
True
All of
love.
you will have to... You'll have to go into the world outside. We're...
Oh, right there.
Don't lose hope now.
Come on, Kuya. Turn your back on me.
What's the matter? You're not actually trying to encourage me, are you? Ridiculous.
Kuya.
It never even crossed my mind that I might give in to despair. But don't misunderstand me. I couldn't care in the slightest what happens to you.
He wants to get out and see what happened to his family.
I just have to keep my word. I swore I would end the life of the mastermind.
Respect.
Besides, the Togami family isn't dead, because I'm still alive.
Yeah, put some respect on his
So
name.
until I can restore the Togami family and bring it greater glory than it's ever known,
We won't give up. As
Why they
long
change
as
the
there's
music?
hope, we'll never give up.
If I were to die, that would be the end. By the way, The only reason is thanks to the say whatever you want if I die. In other words, the communal life you've all I can keep on living! All of you will have to leave. You don't have to go into the world outside.
What's he about to say?
Death.
I already said I would claim the mastermind's life, by whatever means necessary.
So, what are you gonna do? Will you just die? Is that what you want?
Kyoko.
Don't lose hope now.
This is
I
it.
didn't really know my father, so I can't pretend to know what he was thinking. But even if we're just connected by blood, there's one thing I am sure of. He would never want us to abandon Makoto and choose to stay here. I can't explain why exactly. But if I'm sure of anything, I'm sure of that. Just because we don't actually know anything. Does that mean we can't understand?
She's speaking.
Could it be that?
She's spitting.
No, never mind.
Never mind.
So, Makoto, I don't think you wound up at this school because you had good luck or bad luck. I think you came here for a different reason entirely. You came here to bring down the ultimate despair.
I know that's right.
You came here to confront despair without ever giving up.
So what is my ultimate?
And if that's true, I think we could call you the ultimate hope. What do you think?
I'm the ultimate hope.
What the hell are you?
Oh,
So uncool. Your stupid faces.
I got
the
chills.
stupid things you've said. The stupid way you all treat each other. It's all so uncool.
She's pissed.
So unhip. Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
she's tweaking.
Lame.
I'm not any kind of elite or anything. Hope isn't a talent you develop, but I still shoot her with the ultimate hope. That's what I'm gonna do. Gosh, I can do this.
You suck. What do you want? So uncool. You dare to stand against us? Hope is a joke. Who are you? You're gross. Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
You suck. What do you want? So uncool.
Shoot.
You're unbearable!
Hope is a joke. Who are you?
Would you like to die?
You're gross. Suffer from despair. Everything is pointless.
Oh gosh, this is going so fast.
Suffer from despair.
I just love despair!
It better
Despair
be.
into tomorrow. Despair.
Hope keeps on going.
I didn't even feel like she was finished talking. Bye. Bye.
I refuse to give up. I refuse to get bored. I refuse to throw it all away. I refuse to despair. Because
I'm so
all I have
proud.
going for me is the desire to keep moving forward.
What's going on?
What's happening?
I'm so proud. We're done. Whoa.
It looks like we've reached the end.
Yeah, let me vote.
Maybe time
Let me
to-
vote right now.
We just gotta pull the lever, right?
Good. I'm ready to go.
Let's put an end to these trials. Put an end to the killing.
They're gonna kill one more time.
With
Just
our
one.
own hands.
Just one more time. Because she did say, remember, she did say she'll give her own punishment. What is it gonna be?
The hell?
Indeed.
You've lost, Junko.
I lost?
Yeah, girl. I lost? Me? No way.
Just...
It can't be.
Um...
You still don't accept it? Even the ultimate despair herself is vulnerable to the onslaught of despair, it would seem.
What the heck?
But there's no use in trying to fight it now.
Well, that's just...
You made a deal.
totally the best!
She's drooling. Huh?
So this is despair.
We came to the school 2 years ago and created our incredibly detailed plan. I even killed my own sister for it.
And now
To come this far and fail at the very end?
true despair.
It's the most ultimate despair. What are you talking about?
And now
Don't you see? I was so hopelessly desperate. I was bored of the world in the moment I was born. Oh, the moment I was born. That's why I've been looking so forward to this desperately. This is a once in a lifetime experience. It is my first and last colossal despair, here at the moment of death. To have the chance to taste the most highest grade of despair, the utter failure of my dreams.
true despair.
I am so hopelessly happy right now. Wait, is she enjoying this?
Anyway,
So are you prepared to admit defeat? You think I care whether I won or lost? Either way, it doesn't change a thing.
Totally the best!
Outside is only despair. Inside is only despair. No matter where you go, despair awaits you. That's not true.
Not possible.
You're wrong. Huh?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Let me tell you this right now. We no longer fear despair.
Okay.
Because we've decided to enter the outside world with hope. Yeah, Makoto totally seduced us over to his side. This is hilarious. Everyone,
hey,
you said that despair is as contagious as any disease.
however,
But the same is true of hope. All you have to do is look at us to see how true that is. Kyoko. She's ready.
No.
Stop it, stop it, stop! I hate those faces you're making. To see those awful looks causes me nothing but pain. You should like pain.
There's one last thing.
Fine, let me just say one last thing. If you guys want to get all hung up on the word hope, that's no skin off my nose. But just be warned. From this point on, one despair after another will stand in your way. No matter where you run, no matter where you hide, maybe you'll find some hope, but there's a very fine line dividing that hope from bitter despair. Knowing that, you still plan to cling to your hope? Of course, because we...
It's fine.
Shut up. That was a rhetorical question. You interrupted my monologue. I'm almost done though, so whatever. Because it's almost punishment time, right?
it can't be.
Do you really intend to go through with this? I mean, she agreed. That was the agreement, right? Hold on. It's not like I want you to die. You don't have to.
Stop it!
Go visit your sister.
How many times do I have to tell
Go
you?
see your sister. The act of living brings me no hope at all. All I want now is to taste that despair of death that you only get once in a life. So...
Don't get in my way! So this is how the despair of death feels. It's so wonderful! Even a tenth of this despair. Even 100th. I want every last soul on this planet to taste such despair. I want the entire world to die with that despair in its mouth.
You are yapping, girl.
Okay, let's do this. I've reserved an extra special punishment for last.
So you made your own
Give it
punishment.
everything we've got. It's punishment time!
These eyes are crazy. Y'all, let's see. What is the punishment? What the heck is happening? The ultimate punishment. Is she combining everybody's punishments into one? The 1,000 blows. The cage of death. The burning of the Versailles witch. Whatever, just blast off. After school lesson. So she survived all the other ones. She survived all the other ones though. That's what I'm confused about. And the only one that killed her was the one that couldn't kill Makoto. Ain't that something? And that's how everything came to an end. The final class trial. Junko Inoshima, the ultimate despair. Life at Hope's Peak Academy. It was all over. Oh my gosh, is there anything else after this? Because we got to know how they get out. I do not want an item. Skip, next. But even after saying it was all over, it's not like the building exploded or collapsed in on itself or anything. That wasn't the kind of ending waiting for us. Nothing changed. Well, with one exception. The air purifiers turned off, just like Junko said. They shut off immediately. How did they know? That was the only difference.
Danganronpa.
Epilogue. We left the courtroom and made our way to the main hall. We stood in front of the door. Nobody made a sound. I felt almost absent-minded. This was our epilogue before the final ending. We were stuck there in limbo, unmoving, unsure. But in the end...
Hey.
We can't just stand around like this forever. At some point, we need to leave. To no one's surprise, it was Kyoko who broke the silence.
Makoto.
Would you do the honors? Okay. As if awakened by Kyoko's words, I took out the object we've gotten. Oh. Up until the moment of her death, it had belonged to Junko. Is that what we got at the end of the trial? And in the end, she dropped it before us.
So,
But is that really it? Is that really the key to this door?
Indeed.
You don't have to read into what she said too much to find the answer.
If, on the other hand, you desire to see us punished, then you must all leave this place.
I will force you out, ensuring you all die horrible deaths in the outside world.
I like this music. I like it.
In other words,
I will force you out. She said that just before dropping that. It makes sense that this would be our way out of here.
But...
You never know. Maybe it's actually a switch that's gonna make the school self-destruct. I mean, Junko never specifically said that she'd let us leave here alive.
it's true.
You may be right about that. Maybe.
Yes.
But even so, it's impossible to think we wouldn't take our chances with it. Yeah, I guess that's true. There's nothing to worry about. If something ever happened to Master, I just take my scissors and jam them so far up. And she's back. She missed it. where's the courtroom? Where's the mastermind? It's all over. We're just about to leave the school. She missed it. What? Leave? We can go outside? Then that means me and the master can get married? And then he'll give me a little jewel of a baby?
That's enough.
I mean, he does need to continue the Togami lineage, you know. She's right there. Please stop. That would be a greater horror than anything I've encountered so far.
Anyway.
Don't worry. I have no doubt that we'll be able to leave here without a problem.
But...
It's what happens after we get out that I'm worried about. But you know, in the end, I think a part of me still thinks...
For serious?
Maybe when we get out there, we'll see everything she said about the world was a lie. That on the other side of this door is a world as peaceful as we remember. It's only one way to find out. A lie. A peaceful as we remember. Well, no matter what it looks like, it's still our world. It's where we're meant to live. Yeah, I guess so. And how do I put this? Unlike the school, the world is really big, right? Since it's so big, I'm sure there must be some despair no matter what. But there also has to be lots of hope, right?
In other words,
the act of searching for hope, to try to find it, that by itself is the true meaning of hope. As long as you have that hope, you can keep moving forward no matter what trouble you may fall into.
am I wrong?
Is that what you mean, Makoto? Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I don't need any of you to spell that out for me. You know, Junko mentioned that there were still others out there who hadn't cast away hope just yet. Maybe I should find them and make them work for me. To rebuild the world, we must first rebuild the Togami dynasty. Well, I'll go with you. I'll follow you anywhere you want to go.
You got it.
Well, my first stop is going to be the closest donut shop. I can figure out the rest from there.
Hey.
And what are you going to do if there are no more donut shops or donuts?
Okay.
I'll just get some flour and make some myself. And if there's no flour, I'll just grow some wheat. She's determined. I get it now. If there's no road, you just gotta build one. Creation. Fate is telling me to remake the world.
Could it be?
That's my hope.
How about that?
I've reached the next stage. The next chapter of Yasuhiro Hagakuri's life story is about to begin.
Woo!
Thanks, Hina. You totally opened my eyes.
Ooh.
Hey, personal space, buddy. You're seriously creeping me out.
Makoto.
Come on, Makoto. Even if everyone on the outside world is gone, even if the world is steep in despair, as long as I have people like you around, I can face forward and keep moving. If we can get out there and do something, have some sort of impact. But what can we do? There's so few of us and we're so small. So what can we do? No, we can probably do anything. Yeah, we can do anything. That's that ultimate hope. Press a button.
Well, I guess this is goodbye. And goodbye to Sakura. But hey, if we gotta say goodbye, we may as well do it with a smile on our face.
Hey guys! You guys want your fortunes told anywhere, anytime. You just let me know. I'll be there.
This is it.
You know how much I hate being annoyed, but if something does come up, you may as well let me know. I can't guarantee I'll actually bother listening, but, you know.
This is it.
I don't know why, but I have a burning desire to start writing. I might be able to pull it off. A story about Master and me. And the others, I guess.
I can't say I'm sorry about what happened, but still, it does feel kind of strange.
Really don't know what to say. I guess we graduated?
Y'all graduated, yes. It looks like hope really is spreading. As long as I never give up. I have to push even harder. I'm going to keep moving forward with hope in my heart. Since I have hope, I can show courage. Since I have hope, I can move ahead. The world can move ahead. The door began to open with my hands, with our hands. Hope and despair mingled together, opening the door to the future. Oh my gosh. Oh. Whew. Do we get to see outside? That is it. Y'all, we beat the game. This is crazy. Wow. Now, is there some kind of... I was about to exit.
Interesting. Things are getting very interesting indeed.
Who was in that hatch?
Like I said at the beginning, I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma. And I am this school's headmaster.
Who the heck is in the hatch? I don't want this present. We have beat Danganronpa and it has been such a journey. First of all, y'all, my very first recording of Danganronpa, I just checked on my monitor, on my screen. January 21st was the first day I recorded Danganronpa, and right now it's in the middle of June. Y'all will probably see this sometime in July. It's just crazy to me how it took me so long to do this, and it just... What a journey. Thank you so much for sticking this out with me. A lot of y'all have came just because of this game. I really appreciate it. I could go on and on about this game, but I'm so happy that there was an end, there was a conclusion, and I know a lot of y'all want me to play Danganronpa 2. Luckily for y'all, it's sitting in my library. So, of course, we're gonna see what happens in Danganronpa 2 and who was at the end of this epilogue in the Monokuma voice in the hatch. I do have another series lined up for y'all. It's going to be the next week after y'all see this. We're starting a new series. Y'all will find out when it pops up. Y'all might really enjoy this. So that's it. That's a wrap. It's Danganronpa. Thank you so much, guys, for sticking out this series with me. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know in the comments which Junko is your favorite Junko. I liked Miss Crazy Girl, but let me know in the comments what y'all thought about this series, what y'all thought about this episode, what y'all thought about Junko being the mastermind. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next series. Spending time on